Are you a postmenopausal woman who's been diagnosed with thyroid cancer?
Hi, I'm Sammy, and I'm here to help you on your thyroid cancer journey. I'm a thyroid cancer survivor who has done this diet 5 different times. Essentially, the diet is to starve your body of iodine, since thyroid cells are the only ones that use iodine. This makes your body more efficiently take up the radioactive iodine and ablate the cancer from your body. I believe that the hardest part of the diet for myself was the sudden introduction. It went from one day to the next of not being able to eat nearly anything in my normal diet. This made me angry and a bit depressive during my diet, which is a normal thing. I avoided watching TV or going out into public too much to avoid exposure to all of the advertisements and foods that I couldn't eat. My favorite recipe on the diet is one that I still use today, the chocolate lava cake recipe from the Thyroid cookbook. This recipe is extremely simple to make and is a beautiful, wonderful chocolate cake. I, at one point, had to do this diet during the holiday season, which is a nightmare, having to avoid all that good food. And I ended up bringing this cake to a Christmas party, and nobody at the Christmas party could believe that this diet followed all of the guidelines. The guidelines are to avoid as much iodine in your diet as possible. This includes iodized salt, dairy products, soy products, sea products, including fish, seaweed, and sea salt, egg yolks, and restaurant or processed foods, since you can't know if they use iodized salt in it or not.
One of the most challenging aspects of the low iodine diet is shopping and preparation. With so many restrictions, it can quickly become overwhelming, but I'm here to guide you through this experience. A good place to start is in the produce section. Nearly anything in this section is allowed except for a few restrictions, like taking off the potato skin before you eat, and then you have to avoid rhubarbs at all costs. Stock up on fruits and vegetables that you enjoy, and then you can build meals off of those. Next, meat and poultry. Cuts of meat are better than ground meat in this case. Go for the plain, unseasoned poultry and meat cuts that are skinless. Unlimited amount of meat, 6 ounces, is allowed daily. If your grocery store or your local health food store has nut milks, look carefully at the ingredients. The ingredients carrageenan, agar-agar, alginate, nori, and other sea-based foods or ingredients are occasionally used in nut milks and sea products. If you cannot find a suitable nut milk, there are recipes in the Thyroid cookbook to make your own nut milk using unsalted nuts. The most tricky part of this diet is snack and processed foods. Many are not allowed because of salt, dairy, or soy. Look extra carefully at the ingredients list in order to have the best diet experience possible.
Hopefully this information has given you the confidence to be able to transition to your low iodine diet and, like Sammy, beat thyroid cancer.